Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another video. So today we're reviewing the current 2022 new Red Bull Summer Edition, and this one is going to be, or this year, so I say, it's going to be on the interesting flavour of apricot and strawberry. So it sounds really interesting, that does. So I believe I found this particular one. I think it was out, again, it was out of a service station. I think it was a Shell garage or a BP, but yeah, it was a Shell or a BP, which generally a lot of these end up at the service stations first than other places, surprisingly. But yes, and I think it was like, I think 140.50 a can, because at the service station and price is always a bit more expensive. Anyways, let's give you guys a 4360 of the can. So of course it's the 250 milliliter can, which you're kind of used to now with Red Bull for most of their cans. And of course you have the same old design of Red Bull's kind of, edition kind of packaging, where they've kind of got this kind of, outline of a font for the text and stuff, and then a couple of the actual balls, up top and stuff that are in silver. So, the simple kind of edition packaging at this point. I've had it for quite a while now, so nothing really new or interesting, but most of the can is orange to obviously represent the apricots. And then on the bottom, we've got nothing, and on the top, it's all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So taking a close look at the can, so simply, apricot strawberry, 250ml can. Looking on the back, so this is full sugar, so of course Red Bull kept the classic full sugar, which is nice sometimes, and we have 11 grams of sugar per 100ml. Our vitamins are niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6 and B12. Looking at the ingredients, we have the usual caffeine content of 32 milligrams per 100ml, so it's bang on the average there. I'm just checking the sweeteners quick, because I don't believe they added any sweeteners because of the full sugar. And in fact, I actually can't see any sweeteners on there. Well, they're not listed, so which is good. But apart from that, it's just the usual kind of blurb on here, which Red Bull normally puts. There's nothing else really of interest. Well, nice simple can, so there we go. So it's nice and cold. I have got a cup, got my Zesty Lime Studios cup. Let's get straight into it, and hopefully it won't explode on me. So this is going to be a really interesting flavour, apricot and strawberry. Now, apricot is one of those flavours where it's really rarely done in terms of energy drink flavours. Apricot has been in some kind of fruity energy drinks, but for the most part, apricot in general is not a popular flavour. I don't know why. It's just one of those flavours that's not really super popular. And again, strawberry, there's been quite a lot of strawberry mix out there over the years, but again, strawberry kind of is a weird mix of flavour again, so we'll have to see how this goes. In terms of the colour, I'm guessing it's going to be a sort of reddish or orange colour. There we go. And I did forget to mention, as I did last time, but the actual pour ring has a small actual Red Bull cut out to the pour ring. There's small details like that which make a difference. Anyways, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Ooh, yes, red. I'm going to pour it all in there because it's only a 250ml can. There we go. Put that to one side. It's a little bit of foam on the top there. For the most part though, it is a beautiful reddish colour. As you can see, really nice red colour there. There's quite a few small bubbles on the side as well. And it is see-through. You can't really see my face kind of thing with the ring light in the way, but it is see-through a little bit. It's certainly not cloudy when I put it up to see something else. Anyways, let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. So I can definitely smell strawberries, but it definitely smells like I don't want to say sickly, but it definitely smells like a sweet, sugary strawberry smell compared to more of like a more flat strawberry smell. For example, if you look at, say, Ribena strawberry, for example, you get like the light Ribena, they're sugar free, so they smell a bit more flat. This one smells a bit more syrupy, which is not a bad thing because it smells really nice. In terms of the apricot, I can't really smell the apricot as such. It's I think it's kind of just in there, but it's not really, the strawberry just smells much more stronger. Yeah. Cool, well, nevertheless guys, looking forward to this. Let's try some. Interesting. I think initial reaction to it, it tastes a bit odd, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why. It's almost got a chemical taste to it, which is odd coming from a Red Bull or something like this with full sugar. So yeah, my initial reaction to it was it just tastes a bit weird and a bit odd, really. Now with the actual flavors to it, so trying to just, yeah, so that really is odd. That is a really odd blend of flavors and the chemical taste. So we'll start with the sweetness and sugar wise. So even though it's got the full sugar, you wouldn't think it's got full sugar. It's probably say around probably the half sugar mark in terms of sweetness and stuff. So it's really not that sugary or that sweet for being, you know, full sugar and everything like that, and for having a strawberry taste, because again, strawberry flavour can be really strong and really sweet in some particular flavours, which it is in other drinks, but this one just doesn't seem to be that sweet, which is not necessarily a bad or a good thing, but if you're going to have full sugar, then at least make sure you know it's a full sugar. But yes, the actual flavour to it, well, it's a bit odd because there's kind of a strawberry flavour there, but it just tastes a bit off. Like it doesn't taste kind of that nice fruity strawberry taste like the Ribena has, and you know, other strawberry drinks. And in terms of the apricot is I think that just tastes of chemicals, because there's a really weird chemical taste there in the background. I really can't taste the apricots as such, but I think that little kind of background taste is the kind of apricots there, but it does taste chemically, which is just not great. And again, I just would not expect that coming from Red Bull. Obviously the two combined together, I think this definitely doesn't work the way they've done this blend whatsoever. I think it's just a bit odd, and just I think if they would have maybe just stuck to say strawberry or to one flavour or just the apricot, I think it would have been a lot nicer. Yeah, it just tastes weird. I just think coming from something that should be full sugar and having a nice kind of apricot strawberry blend, I was thinking it'd just be a lot more fruity and a lot more vibrant, but it's just not. So yeah, big letdown on that part. So sweetness really isn't there. The weird chemical taste of strawberry is kind of there, but not really that great or nice of a strawberry or something like that. And overall, yeah, it's just, as I say, that's a bit of a letdown, because the summer edition last year was a lot better. It was the cactus fruit one, which was actually quite nice and interesting, but this year's one, yeah, it's a bit of a letdown, unfortunately. So unfortunately, I'll have to give that one a thumbs down. But yeah, I mean, I will drink the rest of that, see if it changes my opinion on it, but sounds like I said, it's a bit odd. I'm gonna have to leave it at that. So anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.